In the previous episode.
Hello, George.
Hey, Marquet's dead.
I found Jacques Marquet.
Did he talk?
Yeah, he talked. For the very last time.
He's dead.
Yeah, killed in cold blood by a bogus doctor.
Why, hello there everybody, and welcome back to Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars, Director's Cut, as played through by me, Georgy Cabin. Right, in the last episode I left Georgy boy standing in Montfaucon with a, I think, drunk policeman in attendance. I looked all around Montfaucon and there was absolutely nothing to find. It's all about trying to get the copper to move, and I can't figure it out. So I'm back in the museum, the Kuhn Museum, and I think I've got to try and find a way to get the tripod for the thieves.
No, monsieur. No, no. Okay.
Now the thing is, there's a couple of things I can click on, which I tried clicking on before, which if you've seen one of the other parts you'll notice. There's this window opening thing, and there's a sarcophagus, and there's this totem which I can tip, even though I don't think I should. And that's it, and I keep trying to rotate this without even noticing. Oh, like that. And then I'm assuming it looks like it. No, wait. I was hoping. Stop, George, stop. I'm gonna see. Or is he? Nope. The wind crank. And I stay until it shuts, I think.
It is closing time, Monsieur Lobineau.
Already, there just aren't enough hours in the day.
More than enough for me. I can't wait to get home and put my feet up.
Eh bien, see you tomorrow.
Good night, monsieur.
That didn't sound too friendly, did it? Good night, monsieur. Oh, there we go. Night time's really quick. And there's Flap and Guido. I don't know which one's which. I think the big guy's Flap.
Quit fooling around, you moron! Get your ass over here and bring that flashlight.
What am I supposed to do, though? Shit. Ah. Ooh, I'm glad the blue thing was there that time.
What the... Who's there?
Let's get out of here!
Oh, that's why the tone pole gets used. Ah! Fuck me, that must have hurt. Yep. The fuck is going on? Is that Nico? It's definitely a girl.
And when I woke up, I was at the police station. Luckily, I managed to persuade Rosso I was innocent.
Poor George.
What a mess. I bungled the whole thing.
I don't think so. You made a pretty good job of distracting those two crooks.
Yeah, but the killer got away with the tripod.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, it's Nico.
He's not the only one who can dress up in costume.
You mean it was you who stole the tripod? Oh, hell, Nico. I could have been shot.
Those dogs are more likely to shoot their own feet.
I just wish you'd told me your plans. We're supposed to be in this together. And how come you dressed up like a pantomime cat?
Don't sulk, Georgy, please.
Oh, rats. And don't call me Georgy.
Oh, I really thought you'd be pleased. After all, we've got the tripod.
I guess the whole tripod totem pole fell over afterwards. Messed up with him. Let's talk about Lobin.
Oh, by the way, I had a visit from André Lobineau.
Oh, yeah. I hope you didn't mind me giving him your address.
Not at all. It was lovely to see him again. He was over the moon when I showed him the manuscript. It's not often he gets that excited. He made a sketch of the knight's crest to take back to the museum. I believe he's identified the family who bear that crest.
I sure hope so.
Sounds like I need to pay him a visit. See what kind of mess I left the museum in. Don't look at manuscript, nothing else is new, so...
I'd better get back to the quest.
Yeah, just take that very old tripod back with you. I'm curious why the airport thing's still up. Surprisingly enough, I can't go back to Ireland. So, but there isn't anywhere near as a police station. Let's see how the cafe is. It'd be kind of cool if it like been reopened and you could visit for no reason whatsoever, but no. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the museum, especially because there's nowhere else really. Huh. Terminal's back in place. I can still click on it. I don't know. But for now, I'll talk to Lobino.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgy. Hey, I visited Nicole's apartment.
Yeah, she told me you came by.
Ooh, quite a fine Georgy boy. I didn't expect anything quite so sexy.
I hope you're referring to the manuscript.
Oui, of course.
Good. That's a good buy. Oh yeah, I can totally show him the tripod. That was stupid. Tell me
What did you make of the manuscript?
It dates from the time of the Crusades.
We guessed that from the Templar seal.
Yeah.
It's a story and pictures like a modern-day comic book.
Really, that's it. It's got me.
What story does the manuscript tell?
I don't know. It was probably produced for the tourist market.
Tourists?
Oh, oui, pilgrims in their thousands on their way to Jerusalem. The tourist trade is nothing new, you know. It's been around for centuries. Ever since Joshua made a packet selling souvenir bricks from the walls of Jericho.
Tourism. Anything else?
Have you deciphered any of the images on the manuscript?
There's very little I can be sure about. The slang of the bull could be a reference to Mithras.
Who's he?
A Persian god, almost as popular as Christ at one time. The only thing I can be sure of is the knight. He's Spanish.
How can you tell that?
The writing on the shield, the reference to Ave Maria. No self-respecting knight from Northern Europe would have borne a coat of arms like that.
Did he just diss Spain in some way? I'm not sure. Not that I have any ties to Spain, but... Mew. Tell me more, Lobino.
Can you identify the knight's coat of arms?
I already did, Georgy. He's a member of the De Vasconcelos family from the Costa Calida.
Were they famous?
No, they're not mentioned after the 15th century.
Oh.
The spotlight of history moved on. They're probably long dead.
Did he give me an address? I'm not sure. I'll just see if I can get to Spain. Can I show you this?
Do you recognize this white powder, Andre?
No.
Not so smart then, are you? Can't show it that. I can't show them. I can show them the gem.
What do you make of this?
It's the biggest gemstone I've ever seen. Where did you get it?
From Professor Pegram's messenger boy.
Pegram? Professor Nigel Pegram? He's in Ireland, investigating a Templar site, isn't he?
don't.
He was, until he disappeared.
Did Pegram find this on his dig?
Yeah, the site where this was found was a Templar castle. Do you think it could be part of the Templar treasure?
No, I shouldn't think so. You're not one of those crazies who think the Templars still exist, are you?
Well, I try to keep an open mind on the matter.
Yeah, there's got to be, offspring, and Templars were generally good, so there'll be people who follow their ideals, maybe? I don't know. Talking about Pegram since his face has popped up.
Do you know Pegram well?
Not really. I met him at a conference. I would have liked to talk to him in depth, but I didn't have time.
When was this?
Oh, back in the summer, July, I think.
Well, I do remember from solving those puzzle letter things from part 2, I think, in my playthrough. 2 people that were murdered by the clown visited Paris in July. And the fact that Peagram's disappeared, and we know, of course, Merlin / Can was
Thanks
in
for your help,
Paris,
Andre.
You're welcome.
would suggest that Merlin's got hold of Pegram, and of course killed him. Bye Pegram. Who knows, maybe crop up there, but I get the feeling he's dead. Can I go to Spain, please? I can. Wait. Don't have to tell Nico about it. Some sort of gardener guy. Just walk straight through
Hi.
the water.
Is this the De Vasconcellos house?
Who wants to know?
I could tell the old coot was going to be trouble. My name's George Stobart. I was wondering whether...
The house is not open to the public.
This is the De Vasconcellos house.
And what business is that of yours, senor?
Look, all I want is to speak to the head of the household.
There is no household. Only the Countess and myself.
I'll probably want to talk to her then.
Tell me about the Countess de Vasconcellos.
She doesn't receive guests. That's all you need to know.
You don't even know what I have to talk to her about.
She hasn't won the lottery, has she?
No.
No, she hasn't won the lottery.
A more cunning man might have claimed that she had.
Oh yeah? They might have, might they?
And that more cunning man would have been kicked off the premises. The Countess doesn't do the lottery.
I mean, so far, telling the truth has worked. That'll be a lesson. Would you like to see my gem?
See this gem? Men have died for it.
Do I look as if I care?
Well, it's hard to tell, your face doesn't move, but I guess not. Would you want a nose?
I don't suppose this red nose means anything to you, does it?
Ah! El Flojo!
El who?
El Flojo! He is a clown on state television.
Oh. Is he any good?
He is as funny as scabies. Without the laughs.
Can I talk to you about that game? Don't know if you guys heard that, but both times when Spanish guy said El Flojo, it sort of went El Flojo, douche. Like, it's noise both times. El Flojo, douche. Anyway, do you know about the Templars? You grumpy Spanish
What do you
guy?
know about the Templars?
Who wants to know?
Are you angling for a bribe or something?
You have nothing that I want, senor, except the pleasure of your absence.
The guy was obviously protecting the Countess against the whole world. But why?
I don't suppose you have any interest in a tripod.
What do you think of this tripod?
I think nothing of it.
Okay. Seen this guy around?
Do you recognize this man?
No.
God for that. He's not gonna shake my hand, is he? Want some plaster?
Have you got any use for a fistful of plaster?
No.
Fine.
I'll be going for now.
Adios, senor.
Well, this is building.
I'm no student of architecture, but the little building looked old. I wondered if it was some sort of summer house.
It's more like a tomb.
Down below the estate, I could see the sea stretching away. It was a beautiful sight, and looked a lot like the scene from the manuscript.
Alright. Famous for ships and weaving, right?
It's locked.
What's up here?
From a distance, I thought it might be a summer house. Close up, I wasn't so sure.
No, some house would have like a glass roof or something. That's blocked out. I think that's a mausoleum. But I can't go in there right now. Anyway, I'm on sure I think that guy's going to give me the keys.
The main part of the house was old, but nowhere near as old as the gatehouse section.
Okay. Well, he's looking the wrong way. Let's just walk in the house. There's no way he's going to stop me.
Hey, you.
Yeah?
How did he
What is
see
it?
me?
You would not like it if people just wandered into your home, would you?
Well, no, I guess not.
Then show a little consideration.
Okay. Sorry.
George, dude, you should have said, yeah, I'm absolutely fine with that. I do it all the time. He could have let you in.
Hey, you.
Yes?
I've already
I'll
told
have to
you.
try it.
You are not allowed in the house. Understand?
Okay.
I'm going to try it one more time. I'm sorry, but...
Hey, you.
Uh,
Understand?
have you said something different? What can I do, man? I can do something to his hose. This never-ending hose. Think of these old fantasies. I like how the screen's scrolling for me. I know, look. There's a little circle.
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so I left it alone.
I don't want to pick up the hose, he's nice. I need to stop it from working. Can I bust a hole in it with this? No. Plaster it up. It's got water. No. Electrocute it. Yeah, will work. Tissue it. Nope. Match bucket. No. Just leave it up. Nah, now we're cooking. Oh, of course, they've tightened it around it, I guess. Did they actually tighten that much? Whose arm is as thin as a hosepipe? I mean, I'm skinny, but even my arms are. Here, take that.
My hose has stopped.
Yeah?
See, my hose never stops.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it. It's always sad when an old tradition comes to an end.
Did you have anything to do with it?
Well, I'm shocked. I'm mortified. How could you think such a thing?
Very easily, senor. Very easily. I'm going to find out why my hose has stopped. And that means going into the house. You are not, absolutely not, to go in the house. If you do go in the house, I will set the dogs on you.
Yep, there's no way I'm going in a house. You can totally believe that. And in the house I go. And up the stairs. Oh, come on.
Hey, you on the stairs.
Oops.
Ooh.
I know this doesn't look good, but
Look, senor, all I want is a quiet life. A life without mad, house-breaking foreigners in it. Understand?
Look, I just wanted to, use the bathroom.
Leave now, please.
Okay, I'm going.
Bugger. And straight back in. Alright. Going on here then. Shit. Hide. Yeah, hide. Yeah, goodbye.
Hey, you. I know you are there,
Come on.
American. All right, you dogs. I'm coming.
Is he gonna walk by? Yeah, even if he knows I'm there. That's not the greatest hiding, to be fair. Gotta totally catch her eye, but I can certainly see this mirror that I'm not gonna pick up.
It was a small mirror hanging over the sink. From the scum in the sink, it looked like he shaved there.
Nice.
Madre Dios, who are you?
My name's George Stobart. I'm sorry to burst in like this.
You must leave at once. You're not wanted here.
Please, if you'd just listen a minute.
Very well. State your business, Senor Stobart.
There's been a series of murders, part of some conspiracy. Anyway, the trail led me here.
Here? There is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
What do you mean?
This whole thing ties in somehow with the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important, they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
I do not see what this has to do with my family.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they have planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete stranger who barges into my home?
Just let me have a look around. If I find nothing...
You'll be spending the night at the police station. Very well. Please, sit down.
Okay, well, first and foremost, let's ask about the Templars.
I know your family is involved with the Templars, but I don't know how.
You should be asking how my family were involved, Senor Stobart. The Templars ceased to exist centuries ago. And as for the De Vasconcelos, the line dies with me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Okay.
Okay, whatever happened almost 700 years ago. So, if the Templars left any clues, they're going to be in stuff that dates back to the early 14th century.
Obviously.
So, what do you have around here that's early medieval?
Early medieval. Let me think. Well, the house is relatively modern, a scant 3 centuries old. Or, of course, the chess set.
That chess set is over 600 years old? It must be worth a fortune.
Indeed it is. Not that I would part with it, of course.
No, I wouldn't either. That's the sort of thing that gets handed down to your children. Sorry.
Its value is less than you might think. The set is not complete. One of the pieces is a modern replacement. As to the original, it was lost a long time ago.
Nobody has any idea where it is?
No. The children had it when they were taken.
Children? What children?
All in good time, Senor Stobart.
Just that.
May I examine the chess set?
Certainly. But do not move any of the pieces.
Okay, thanks. Close up, the modern piece stood out like a sore thumb. There was something else odd about the set. All of the original pieces had irregular bases.
Uh-oh.
My lady, I have to warn you, there's a... You! Why, I'll feed you to the dogs.
Lopez, what have I told you about feeding intruders to the dogs?
But, my lady...
Never without my permission.
So he actually does.
Senor Stobart, if I find that you're wasting my time, you will be fed to the dogs. Now, I want to show you something interesting. Follow me.
So he actually does, I mean, feeds people to the dogs. Stuff open it then. It sounds like she's done it before. Report her ass.
Lopez, unlock the door, por favor. This is the only remaining structure on the estate contemporary with the Templars.
Nice. What is it, a summer house?
A mausoleum, Senor Stobart.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh.
Come with me.
Summer house would have a glass roof, George.
Hey, senor.
Yeah?
I do not know what you have told my lady to be shown these favors, but I do not trust you.
You've got nothing to worry about. Aren't you coming in?
No, the dead do not interest me. My garden is a living thing. I will be there.
Wow. This is Old?
It was constructed in the 13th century as the final resting place for the De Vasconcelos Templars.
It's well maintained.
These are my ancestors, and they deserve respect. I come here at least once a week to say a prayer for them.
Mind if I have a look around?
By all means.
Alright, we're gonna look at this, bro.
The mausoleum contained 5 tombs for 5 of the Knights Templar, man-size in marble.
Giant candle.
Hanging from the ceiling was a huge yellowed candle. It looked really old and had never been lit.
Stick. Oh, cog on a stick.
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again.
True. I could have put the window with it, but yeah.
A big statuette of the Virgin Mary kept an eye on the place.
I can pick up this book. Guessing it's the Bible.
On removing the Bible, I found a pattern on the lectern top. Hey! It's a checkerboard!
Can I pick up the Bible? No? Okay.
Close up, I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard pattern. Close up, over a...
What's the difference between a checker... Never mind, I know the answer. Yeah, I was going to say what's the difference between a checkerboard and chessboard.
May I ask you something?
I know that.
You may ask.
One plays chess, one plays for checkers. I've played checkers in ages. Don't know if it's actually any different looking to a chessboard, as this picture suggests. This picture right here.
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Glass chessboard. Oh, the pattern on the lectern. Purely decorative, I'm sure.
There are pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, it has been like that since I was a girl.
Who exactly are these people?
My ancestors. These 5 men were all members of the Templars.
5 ancestors in the order. You must be very proud.
Not 5, 6.
Where's the 6th knight?
He was lost to us.
You lost an ancestor?
It is a family matter. It can have no relevance.
Well, it's connected with the curse of the De Vasconcelos, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I hope you will honor my desire not to talk about it.
Okay, well, I'll leave it for now.
It's probably with the children you mentioned. Well, the bodies, obviously.
Is the Virgin Mary really the right person to be sharing a mausoleum with 5 knights?
You are showing your ignorance, Senor Stobart. The Templars were dedicated to the Virgin Mary.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
It's part of a chessboard, and the gaps are for...
Senor Stobart, you cannot mean...
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars. It's kind of suggestive, isn't it? I think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary. Am I to understand that the Templars left a puzzle here? And in all of this time we failed to realize that there was a puzzle?
It was wonderful to watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobart? This mystery has had a good long run, but it ends here and now.
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hose down and listen! Go to the house and get my chess set. Yes, the old chess set! Now, hurry! My, this is exciting, is it not?
Don't get too excited. This could be a blind alley.
Oh, I do not believe that for a moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Happy? You know, I think I am.
It didn't take a lot. It's a shame no one came and discovered this when you were young and bouncy. We should look to at night, to be fair. Let's talk about temples while we wait.
While we're waiting, I'd really like to know what happened here. I mean, the curse and everything.
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos, is he the guy who went missing?
Si, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. The bishop envied us our lands and determined to use the papal edict as an excuse to destroy us. Don Carlos was on one of his scholarly journeys when the Inquisition arrived. When Don Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservant slain and his children gone.
They took the kids? But why?
Oh, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance. But witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What happened to Don Carlos?
He swore he'd find his children if he had to go to the edge of the world. He put on his armor and took up his sword and shield and rode out alone. He was never seen again. Lopez, you have the pieces.
Si, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, Senor Stobart, would you be so kind?
My lady.
Calm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobart's motives are pure.
Very well, my lady. My lady seems to trust you.
But you don't.
No, senor.
It fits, Senor Stobart. It fits.
Working quickly, I found which pieces went into which holes.
What the fuck? Well, I don't know what the hell to do here, but I think the video's about half an hour long, so this will be my closing screen. Continue. Touch any. What? Oh, hey, look, I got one straight away. Put it down. It's the same. What am I supposed to drag? Arrgh. That's the same, right? This is gonna be fun. What the fuck? I don't know what I'm doing. That's the same. That is the exact same. So is that one. Red, blue, green, black. Oh, anyway, guys, I'm probably going to do pretty much all this off screen. I clearly can't do what I want to do. Thank you as ever for watching. Please leave a like, it'd be so brilliant. Join me for the next part, and I'll wish you all a good day. See you later, guys. Goodbye.